Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Biola Patty Heaven. Welcome back to another creation with me. So today's design is a Christmas bubble kind of thing, or you could call it an ornament. You could add it to your Christmas tree design, or just part of your Christmas decoration. Before we get into the design, if you're new to my channel, please click that subscription button. Giveaway coming soon, so make sure you're subscribed. All right, guys, so you need 14 inches. So I'm using a 14 inches gnome shaped foil balloon. I'm using 24 inches deco bubble. Then I'm using mini styrofoam balls, and then you need a 260Q balloon. So the 260Q, you inflate it into like maybe almost the end for the first one. Then the second one, you inflate it maybe like halfway. So this is going to be like your base. If this is going to be sitting down under your Christmas tree, or I don't, depends on how you want to use the creation really. So the second 260Q, I inflate almost to the end. So this would give it, the two 260Qs, two different sizes to create that base. Now to link to the two base, you need to use glue dash to tape the two base together. Okay guys, so once you put aside your 260Q base, you get your bubble balloon. So for the bubble balloon, you need to put in eye float. This would help the styrofoam to stick, all over the balloon itself. So make sure you use eye float. But another method I have not tried out is using static with styrofoam. I use static when I use confetti, but I've not tried it with styrofoam before, so I don't know if it's going to like really stick to the bubble balloon. But one of you guys could try it out, and let me know in the comment section. So you put your eye float in, and then you rub it all over the bubble balloon, making sure it covers the whole of the bubble balloon. Next, I inflate the bubble slightly. Then I get my funnel. So you could use a funnel, or you could use a castrating tool to open up the neck of the bubble, and then you use a stick to push it in like I am doing in the video. This would help you get in the styrofoam in without so much of a mess. And the good thing is my styrofoam came in a bottle, so it was easy for me to pour everything in, because the first time I used styrofoam, it came in a small piece of bag, and it was kind of like I couldn't get it in as neat as I got it in for this one. If you would like to know where to get your styrofoam balls, I've got some in my Amazon store. Link to my Amazon store is in description. So once you put your styrofoam in, what you need to do is just, spread around the styrofoam ball like I have done. And then you get your, your Santa balloon, your gloom or your elf, or, whatever you want to stuff into the bubble. And then you use a stick to push it in like I am doing here. Next, you inflate your stuffed in balloon, and obviously the 12 inches balloon, most of them do not come with a valve, so you need a heat sealer to seal it. So when I use my heat sealer, what I do is I try to like heat seal at 2 different points, so, or even 3 different points, just to be sure it's properly sealed. Next, you inflate your bubble till it has no creases. Another tip that I noticed after doing this design is I would, rather use a bigger, maybe like a 16 inches balloon inside, or use a smaller bubble balloon for the design. So after inflating, you tie off with a 260Q, not a ribbon, not a rope. You tie with a 260Q or 160Q, and you wrap it around several times, because I know a lot of you would ask, how when I do my my bubble, it goes down quickly. The going down has to do with the tying. You have to like be, you have to be strategic in your tying. You need to tie properly. Next, I add U-glue dash to my base, because I'm going to be sticking the bubble onto the base anyway. So make sure you're putting the U-glue dash at the spots where the bubble will sit, on the balloon properly. You can make sure you cut off the mechanics, so maybe you cut off the end of the 260Q. Next, we're going to make a holly. You need a 260Q in green. It's quite easy and straightforward to do this. So all you need to do is get your 260Q, do a pinch twist, a 2-inch bubble, a pinch twist, wrap it, wrap it again into that 2-inch bubble. Then create another pinch twist, another 2-inch bubble, and then you finish off. Then you cut off the end once you've wrapped it in. You can see I'm not much of a twister. Now it's stayed. Just make sure you turn, you lock the pinch twist properly, or it would come undone easy. Once you're done with, wrapping it all around, make sure you, cut off the end and wrap it into the main body. So, the holly is always, has that red bit. So all you need is 5 inches to do that bit, and you inflate it into really, tiny sizes and break it into 2 like I'm doing. And then tie it onto the main, which is the green part. So once you break it into 2, you wrap all 4 together, and then you tie it onto the green part. Next, I'm going to use the glue dash to add it to the top of my design. And that stays in place. So I decided to add a bit of extra wow factor to it, so I cut up some ribbon and I attached it to the top, and then at the end I attached a bit of 5 inches balloon, just to give it that extra look. So guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial, and I hope you're going to be trying this out this Christmas. Remember, I mentioned I'll be having a giveaway, so make sure you're subscribed to my channel to take part in the giveaway. You would need to fill a form for us to be able to check you're actually subscribed to this channel. Anyway guys, I will see you same time next week. Enjoy creating and have a great rest of the week.